Many of you probably like to eat your pancakes with some maple syrup, but did you know you can make your own right here in Arkansas? Meteorologist Nathan Scott introduces us to a man who makes his own as a hobby, and they're letting us know how you can do it yourself.
Snow melts on a February day in Searcy County. Sunshine warms the land and the mercury climbs to near 40 degrees.
Today is a good day, and we've got perfect weather conditions. Okay.
Farm owner Daryl Treat, buckets in hand, is searching for a sweet solution, slowly adding up, drip by drip.
There's so many people in Arkansas that really don't have a clue that you can make maple syrup here in the Ozarks, but you can.
First, you need a maple tree that has been around for a while.
We have native sugar maples and silver maples up here in the hills, and they can be tapped.
Find the perfect spot.
So what we're looking for when we're tapping a tree is obviously a maple tree. This is a sugar maple. It's like drilling into a juicy apple.
Place a tap into the tree. Look at that sap go.
And then now we will hook this tap up to the bucket so I can collect this liquid gold.
At the rate this sap is flowing right now, Daryl says it's going to take about a day or two for this entire 5-gallon bucket to be filled up. But here's the catch. It's going to take 8 more of these to boil down to just 1 gallon of syrup. Next, boil the sap down outside.
That if you boil it inside, all this steam that's coming up from the pot actually is sticky. And so it will coat your house with sticky steam, and that's not good. You know, your wife's not going to like that, as I found out.
Several days are needed.
When I'm reading the newspaper, doing breakfast, I can have this out here boiling.
Bugs and bark are filtered out.
And we just simply collect the sap and we pour it into a bucket with a pillowcase.
The foam forming, also unwanted.
Part of doing this is skimming off the foam that you'll get on top and throwing that away.
The final step can be done inside and involves some science.
Just take some of that out of this pot, fill it up into this reservoir here, and then we're going to use a hydrometer, which is going to measure the density of maple syrup relative to water, and it will help us tell when the syrup is ready.
How does Arkansas syrup stack up to New England?
Drip it all over the place. Ready? Yeah. It's very sweet, very rich, definitely homemade.
Daryl says he's been doing this as a hobby for 5 years.
It's been working out for me, and we're getting a real good quality.
With the time and labor, syrup makers are rare.
It's unique, and it's something that not everybody does here in Arkansas.
Weather plays a major role.
In mid to late January, I start looking at the weather forecast to see where I will have these optimum days of temperatures at night in the 20s, spiking up in the days in the 40s, and sunny days.
However, once the buds show, the season is over, the sap turns sour. For THV 11, I'm meteorologist Nathan Scott.